Poa? Hata mimi niko poa. Jina langu naitwa Othman Mujahid. Othman Mujahid. Lakini watu wananiita Dr. Othman Mujahid. And what is interesting, I am a doctor, but I don't know how to use an injection. So sometimes I keep on asking myself, how can people call you a doctor and you can't even treat a very simple disease like a headache? One day I was driving with my little boy, and along the way he got injured, and I told him, okay, I have to call a friend, doctor somewhere, to come and help you. And he was asking, but Dad, you're also a doctor. And I told him, no, I'm not a doctor to treat people, I'm a doctor of books. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. And they say the most intelligent people always fall in love with books. If you must love anything in your life, then love a book. Because the book will give you everything you need to be happy in your life. Anything you want to have in your life, the book can give you. So intelligent girls always fall in love with books. They don't fall in love with those other people who keep on disturbing them at night. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. In fact, one of the things I've come to do here today is to help you kill that mosquito that makes you spend sleepless nights. That mosquito has to die today. Do you agree with me? Very good. Sasa Waswahili wanasema ukijichambua utajijua, ukijijua utajichanua, ukijichanua utakuwa msichana wa murua, utakalo litakuwa, maisha itakuwa poa kwa sababu wewe unajijua. So I am going to stop there. Kwa sababu one of the most interesting journeys in life is the journey of discovering who you are. The moment you can conquer you can conquer everything about you. But first you must conquer yourself. And the first thing you must conquer with yourself is your thoughts. If you can conquer your thinking, you can conquer every aspect of your life. Because Napoleon Hill is quoted to have said, if what the mind can conceive and the heart believes, you will always achieve. Because believing is achieving. So the first journey, the most important journey you and me need to traverse with all the zeal that we have is the journey of discovering what kind of a person you are. My dear guys, who we are is not our choice. I don't want to believe there's anybody here who told God that I want so and so to be my father, or I want so and so to be my mother. No one did that. We just found ourselves in that family. That so and so is your father, and so is your mother. And that's not your mistake. If it's not good, that's not your problem. But who you become, what you become in your life, that is your big problem. What you become. The family you're born in, that's not your choice. But the family you create, that is only your choice. They say life is between B and D. Life is between birth and death. But in between the B and D, there is a capital C. And that C stands for choice. You become who you are becoming as a result of what you choose to do yourself every single day. If what you do with yourself every day are constructive things that are taking you from where you are to where you are meant to be, then you become the person you want to be. And there is absolutely nothing sweeter, more exciting, joyous, interesting, marvelous, captivating more than becoming the person of your choice. Becoming the best version of yourself. Repeat this after me. Say good, better, best. Don't let it rest until your good becomes better and your better becomes best. Don't accept to be the least. You were born to be the first. You must beat the rest. Because you are the best. You say, I am the best, right? Yes. So I want you to say, I am the best 10 times. 1, 2, 3, start. I am the best. I am the best. I am the best. I am the best. I'm 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 the best. I am the best. Now, they say, you become who you think of yourself every day. You become who you think of yourself every day. If every day you think you are the best, you become the best. That's why they also say, be careful of what you think, because what you think affects how you feel. Be careful of the way you feel, because how you feel affects the way you act. Be careful of your actions, because your actions makes your habits. Be careful of your habits, because your habits makes your character. Be careful of your character, because the character will lead you to your destiny. Control what settles in your mind, because that will go inside your heart, and finally it will interfere with your action. Usijidai kwa umbo maumbile sote sawa. Nyusi na nywele ni pambo, huota na kunyolewa. Yapo maalum mambo yafaa kuzingatiwa. Ada ya mja hunena, muungwana ni vitendo. Tenda watu wataona, majisifu weka kando. Action speaks louder than words. Just do it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. When it is good, just do it. If you keep on asking and ask for other people's opinion, they will always tell you it is hard. It is difficult. It is impossible. You don't ask for people's opinion when the matters are affecting you as a person. Can you repeat this after me again? Say, I am able.
I am able.
Capable. Unbogable. Everything for me is possible.
Everything for me is possible.
Because the word impossible can also read. I am possible. You see, in this life, you don't get to be born until you win. There's no way you can be born if you did not win. That means, therefore, everybody is born a winner. If you don't win, it's just because you have refused to win. Because when our parents, mom and dad, play the football, the baba releases millions of sperms. Am I right? Out of the million sperms, only one sperm fertilizes the egg of the man. And for that one sperm to fertilize the egg of the mother, it must swim faster than the other sperm. Now imagine that day, the sperm that swam faster than the other sperm was you. You know what I'm talking about? And you were able to fertilize the egg of the mother. And then you were born. And here you are today. If you won in the fallopian tube, you can win again and again. So always walk with a winner mindset, a winner mentality, because it is your mentality plus your ability that gives you every possibilities. It is your mentality plus your ability that gives you every possibility. It is your attitude plus your aptitude that takes you to the higher altitude. What you think of yourself is the person that you become. If you think you are an A, you become an A. If you think you are a B, you become a B. If you think you are a C, you remain a C. And when you think you are a D, you die a D. And if you think you are an E, oh my God, that's the worst you can be. Am I right? Yes. Because they say when you are an A, you are alive. When you get B, you are breathing. When you get C, you are critically sick. When you get D, you are dead. When you get E, you should be extincted. You should never be in this world. So at the end of the day, the choice is yours. So it's very important, my friend, to ask you, none of us are capable in this school to score an A. Because according to research, anybody who scored 350 and above in KCPE has the ability to score an A in KSCE. That means each one of us, if we do what it takes, we can all score A's. Are we A's?
Yes.
Are we A's?
Yes.
Are we A's?
Yes.
My friends, A is sweet, it's like an apple. You know what I mean? Yes, it's like an apple. And sometimes, a girl is that person who also understands there is no gain without. There is no gain without. The hard way, the only way. The second letter on the word girl. G for growth. I, a girl, is that person who is highly inspired. Inspiration plus perspiration takes you to your destination. Inspiration plus perspiration takes you to your destination. If you are inspired and you are willing to perspire, at the end of the day you acquire. You admire, you desire, you aspire, you acquire, or you expire. The choice is yours. That means when you fall in love with your studies, you fall in love with your books, and you fall in love with a good grade, and you do whatever it takes, you will always go as high as you want to go. But you must first kill the mosquito. The mosquito that tells you nikikuona kwa mbali moyo wangu waja juu. Kwa macho yangu mawili I look at you. Usimwambie wa pili that I love you. That's a lie, man. A big one. So I on the word girl is inspiration. Inspiration. That means you must always have a role model in your life. And a role model is that person who has succeeded in their lives and now you want to be like them. You look at a medical doctor and you tell yourself, one day, very soon I am going to be like this lady who is a doctor. One day, and very soon I am going to fly that aeroplane that is up there in the sky. One day I am going to be in the classroom teaching physics. I am going to teach chemistry. I am going to teach biology. I am going to teach mathematics. I am going to teach, yes. You know what I'm talking about? There is nothing hard when the will is there. That's why they say, where there is a will, there is a way. You just have to have that I for intention and A for action, and then it will give you the D for destination. I plus A is equal D. Intention plus action will take you to your destination. When you know the reason why, and I want you to repeat this. Say, if you know the reason why. That's not loud enough. If you know the reason why. And the why can make you cry. You will always fly. Go so high. Even if you must die. At the end of the day, you go above the sky. Because you know the reason why. So the why, the inspiration, that one thing that is making you wake up in the middle of the night to read your books because you don't want to fail. That one thing that is telling you, my friend, your parents are depending on you. You are the queen of your family. You are the savior of your family. You are the Jesus of your family. You are the Muhammad of your family. It's only you that is going to end the circle of poverty in your family. If that one thing that is telling you, you know you have so many siblings who are younger than you, and they are looking up to you. If you get an A, you inspire them also, they will work hard. And if you get a C, you will demoralize them. They will also not work hard. You look at your village and you discover there is nobody in this village who has gone to university. You look at your whole family, there is no one who is a medical doctor in that family. You look at your family, there is nobody who has done well in secondary school. You look at that family, everybody is poor, and you say, I am going to be different. I don't have to be like everybody in this family. And then you become different. When you do what it takes to become a different person, you must always look back and ask yourself, is where I come from where I want to live my life also? Is where I come from going to be an motivation for me, or is going to be a discouragement for me? Is how my family is going to inspire me to work harder, or am I going to let them down? Sometimes you sit back and you look at your dad who is struggling so much to raise your school fees. You look at your mom, maybe you are from a single mother, she's working very hard. Maybe you are an orphan, it's even somebody outside your family that is helping you. Maybe you are lucky you are just in this school because somebody has decided to sponsor you. Maybe it is CDF, maybe it is the governor's scholarship. And now you tell yourself, I need to reciprocate this help I am getting here, this support I am getting from my father, this support I'm getting from my mother. I am going to read like a crazy girl. I must succeed. I must pass. I must go to university. I must be different. I must be the one that is going to break all the hardships that my family is going through at the moment. I am going to emerge a winner. Repeat this after me, please. Say, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter
where I come from.
where I come from.
It doesn't really matter
It doesn't really matter
how hard it is,
how hard it is,
how difficult it seems,
how difficult,
how complicated it appears,
how complicated,
how disappointing it might be,
how disappointing,
how discouraging it might be,
how discouraging,
how hard people think mathematics is,
how hard people think,
how hard people think chemistry is, how hard people think biology is, how hard people think English is, how hard people think physics is. I am going to make it.
I'm going to make
At
it.
the end of the day, it's you who will decide whether you're going to make it or you're not going to make it. And that's why Napoleon Hill says, if you think you can, you can. And if you think you can't, you can't. It's all your choice. If you today you tell yourself, I have all what it takes to get an A, believe me, you will get an A. If today you form that belief, it's not hard, it's not difficult. If others can do it, I can also do it. If others can pass, I can also pass. If others are going to university, I can also go to universities. If others are becoming doctors, I can also become a doctor. If others are engineers, I can also be an engineer. If others are getting rich, I can also be a millionaire. It doesn't really matter where I am today. What the challenge is, where do I want to be tomorrow? I want to repeat, yesterday is history, tomorrow is mystery, but today is a gift. That's why in English we call it present tense. A girl, G, you must grow. I, get inspired so that you can aspire, and then you acquire, and finally you'll be there, because life is still there. Don't get scared, just learn how to share, and at the end of the day, oh yes, you will be there. You have to make sure that at the end of the day, you will do whatever it takes to be the person you want to be in your life. It is not interesting, absolutely not interesting, to be an average person in the world we are living today. You must work hard and become unique and become exceptional and become you, so that in the crowd of 1 million people, you will be noticed because you are a medical doctor. In the crowd of 1 million people, you will be noticed because you are a high school teacher. In the crowd of 1 million people, you will be noticed because you are an engineer. In the crowd of 1 million people, you will be noticed because you are an architect. In the crowd of 1 million people, you will be noticed because you are a millionaire. You can do it, but you must start working for it from today. From today. When I ask you, jina lako wewe ni nani? Sema mimi mwanafunzi. Jina lako wewe ni nani? Jina lako wewe ni nani? Sasa Mimi mwanafunzi, jina lako wewe ni nani?
Mimi mwanafunzi.
Aliyekuumba ni nani? Mungu mwenye enzi. Aliyekuumba ni nani?
Mungu mwenye enzi.
Jina lako wewe ni nani?
Mimi mwanafunzi.
Jina lako wewe ni nani?
Mimi mwanafunzi.
Aliyekuumba ni nani?
Mungu mwenye enzi.
Nikisema wazazi, sema wazazi wanitegemea, wazazi wanitegemea, mimi mwanafunzi. Walimu, walimu wanitegemea, walimu wanitegemea, mimi mwanafunzi. Familia, familia yanitegemea, familia yanitegemea, mimi mwanafunzi. Jamii, jamii yanitegemea, jamii yanitegemea, mimi mwanafunzi. Nchi yangu yanitegemea, nchi yangu yanitegemea, mimi mwanafunzi. Masomo mazuri sana, masomo mazuri. Masomo mazuri sana, masomo mazuri. Masomo mazuri sana, masomo mazuri. Ukisoma kwa kusikia utapata 20%. Ukichanganya kuona utapata 50%. Ukiandika na notes utapata 90%. Ukifundisha mwenzako utapata 20%. Jina lako wewe ni nani?
Mimi mwanafunzi.
Jina lako wewe ni nani?
Mimi mwanafunzi.
Jina lako wewe ni nani?
Mimi mwanafunzi.
Aliyekuumba ni nani? Mungu mwenye enzi. Wazazi, wazazi wanitegemea, wazazi wanitegemea, mimi mwanafunzi. Walimu, walimu wanitegemea, walimu wanitegemea, mimi mwanafunzi. Shule yangu yanitegemea, shule yangu yanitegemea, mimi mwanafunzi. Familia, familia yanitegemea, familia yanitegemea, mimi mwanafunzi. Jamii, jamii yanitegemea, jamii yanitegemea, mimi mwanafunzi. Nchi yangu yanitegemea, nchi yangu yanitegemea, mimi mwanafunzi. Masomo mazuri sana, masomo mazuri. Ukisoma kwa kusikia utapata 20%. Ukisoma kwa kusikia utapata 20%. Ukiongeza ku sacrifice begins with letter S. That means that S stands for you sacrificing who you are today for the person you want to be tomorrow. That means sacrificing what you love to do today because you want to do what you don't love to become the best person tomorrow. If you don't want to give up on what you love today, you will never enjoy what you need so badly tomorrow. Believe me. Remember, you are now very young. You look very beautiful. But you're not going to be like that forever. Never. 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 Even me, when I was 15, 16, I was very handsome. You know what I'm talking about? That time, okay? Yes. Now, if you don't work hard, when you are good, when things start becoming bad, you're growing old, things are going to be very hard for you. If you do what is easy today, what is hard will wait for you tomorrow. If you joke with your life today, life will joke with you tomorrow. If you play with your life today, life will play with you tomorrow. If you mess your life today, life will mess with you tomorrow. And tomorrow you will be an old woman, whether you like it or not. And believe me, if you don't know how you look like when you're old, go and look at your grandmother. That is exactly how you're gonna look like. Believe me. That is a free tip. If you don't know, if you have no idea of how you look like when you are 60, 70, 80, go home. When you go home, look at your grandmother. That's how you're gonna look like. But if your grandmother worked hard in school and became a school teacher, became a nurse, became a doctor. Though she's old, she still looks good because she knows how to take care of herself. There are some grandmothers who drive. There are some grandmothers who have bank account. They know how to use ATM. There are some grandmothers who are flying, going everywhere in the world. There are some grandmothers who are still going to salon and putting up makeups. There are still grandmothers who are wearing miniskirts and they look so cute. I mean, there they go. Yeah. Because they are educated grandmothers. They are educated grandmother, and that's the grandmother you should work very hard to become one day. When your grandchildren come to visit you, you have money to buy them sweets and Christmas presents and eat gifts and whatever. They will always love you. Unajua wanasema, when you are young, the boys will look at you and say, ah, she's cute. I don't mind having her as my girlfriend. But when you are old like me, they say, she's got money. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Yes. So when you are young, they look at your face. But when you are old, they look at your body. Ndio maana wanasema mwanamume mfuko wake na mwanamke sidiria yake. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. When you work very hard today, tomorrow you'll have sidiria that has money. But if you don't work hard today, my friend, hata sidiria hauta afford to buy. Kwa hivyo yakianguka yameanguka kama viatu vya chapali. Because you have no money to take care of yourself. You have no money to take care of yourself. So you must sacrifice the person you are today to become the most important person you want to be tomorrow. If you sacrifice your sleep today, if you sacrifice social media today, if you sacrifice boyfriends today, if you sacrifice everything negative today, many positive things will be with you tomorrow. So S on the word student means sacrifice. If you want to become the great person, the great girl, the great woman you want to be tomorrow, you must give up certain things today. You must give up certain things today. And there are 10 S's. 10 S's that you must sacrifice today if you want tomorrow to be greater than yesterday. What are these 10 S's? S number 1. S number 1, social media. Social media. S number 2, too much sleep. Too much sleep. S number 3. S number 3. Shortcut. Shortcuts are very, very dangerous. Number 4. SEX. ESEX. You must give up that one. You know that one? SEX. That one. Number 5, you should stop worrying about shilling today. You don't need shilling today. Today you need a book to read and pass your exam. Shillings will come after you have passed your exam. So don't kuwa na tamaa ya shilingi saa hizi. If you work hard today, shilingi will be there tomorrow. If you work hard today, shilingi will be there tomorrow. S number 6. Songs za Zuchu na Diamond, you have to give them up. Instead of cramming Zuchu and Diamond songs, you must cram chemistry, you must cram biology, you must cram history, you must delete your disc from all those songs that are useless, and then you create space for biology, chemistry and whatever. That is S number. That's S number. S number 7. Smoking cigarette, smoking weed, smoking whatever. In fact, girls don't look good when they smoke. Am I right? Girls don't look good when they smoke. Am I right? Girls don't look good when they smoke. Am I right? Yes. S number 8. Too much sports instead of concentrating on your books. Yeah, too much of sports. You give up biology and you go on too much of sports. You can't wake up at 3 to read your chemistry book, but you can wake up to watch Manchester United and Liverpool. Sometimes, hey, that is dangerous. Am I right? Yes. S number 9. S number 9. S number 9. Who can guess? S number 9. S number 9. S number 9. What did I say? S number 1 is? Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Too much of sports. It's not bad to have a little of it, but don't replace biology with sports. Okay? They're not really the same. And then the S of too much socialization. So much socialization. Too much socialization. When you go back home for holidays, you are everywhere. Instead of sitting down and reading your books. Instead of sitting down and reading your books. And the last one, too much of soft drinks. They make you lazy. Too much of soft drinks. They make you lazy because they are full of sugar and chemicals. So those are 10 S's. Now we go back to our word student. S for sacrifice. T for time consciousness. Everything needs time. Everything needs time. Can you say this after me? Sema kila jambo kwa jambole. Kila jambo kwa jambole. Wakati kwa wakatile. Wakati kwa wakatile. Mtu ni kwa mtule. Mtu ni kwa mtule. Neno ni kwa nenole. Neno ni kwa nenole. Usibaki nyuma, fanya bidii usonge mbele. Usibaki nyuma, fanya bidii usonge mbele. Hapa chini wasichana washenzi wamejaa tele. Hapa chini wasichana washenzi wamejaa tele. Mimi ni msichana mzuri, nitafanya bidii nifike kwenye kilele. Mimi ni msichana mzuri, nitafanya bidii nifike kwenye kilele. Sitabaki mtu yule yule. Sitabaki mtu yule yule. Wakupiga makelele. Wakupiga makelele. Hata kama ni pole pole. Hata kama ni pole pole. Siku moja nitakuwa mwanamke mteule. Siku moja nitakuwa mwanamke mteule. My dear guys, if you take care of your seconds, your minutes will take care of themselves. If you take care of your minutes, your hours will take care of themselves. If you take care of your hours, your day will take care of itself. If you take care of your day, your week will take care of itself. If you take care of your week, your month will take care of itself. If you take care of your month, your year will take care of itself. If you take care of your year, your life will take care of itself. At the end of the day, it's very important to value your time. Every time is reading time. Every time is working hard time. Every time is preparing for the best in the future. They say prior, repeat this after me. Say prior. Preparation prevents you from poor performance. Prior preparation prevents you from poor performance. How many P's are those? 5 P's. Prior preparation prevents you from poor performance. That means you must take care of your time. I want to believe on this compound, you girls, you move by running, no walking, because time is not on our side. We have a lot to do. We are busy. We cannot waste even a second. And therefore, time is crucial for all of us, including me. In fact, for me, it's even worse because I have little of it that is remaining. I don't know how many years I have to be present on the face of this earth. At least you are still young. So, and you don't realize how important time is until you reach my age. Because you want to do so many things and time is not there. So I want to advise you this evening, don't waste your time. You will not have enough of it later. So use it to do the best you can do today. Believe me, there is nothing sweeter in this world than becoming an uneducated person. My father was a fisherman, but today I am a professor. The reason why I'm not like my father is because I went to school and I worked so hard. High school, 3 years nursery school, 7 years primary school, 4 years secondary school, 2 years high school, 4 years first degree, 3 years second degree, 4 years third degree. Oh my God, it took me 27 years to be the person I am today. That means if I could do it, if I can do it, you can also do it. Okay? If I could do it, you can also do it. I did 2 years, 3 years of nursery school in Malindi, 7 years of primary school in Malindi, 4 years of high school in Hola, Mamao Memorial High School, 2 years of high school in Kwale High School. Then I did 4 years of university. 3 years of university in Senegal, 3 years of university in the United States of America, and another 3 years in Malaysia. And today, utapata 50%. Ukiandika na noti utapata 90%. Ukifundisha mwingine utapata 20%. Ukifundisha mwingine utapata 20%. Are we together? Say yes. Are we together? Say yes. Are we together? Say yes. Are we getting motivated? Say yes. Are we getting inspired? Say yeah! Girl. G for growth. I for inspiration. And R for Buddha, relationship. R for Buddha, relationship. But relationship with who? The relationship with who? Number one, the relationship with your creator. Number one, the relationship with your creator. The relationship with your creator. Number two, good relationship with your parents. Good relationship with your parents. Number three, good relationship with your teachers. Good relationship with your teachers. Number four, good relationship with your Usikubali ukadanganywa na wale wengine. Ati mwingine anakuambia, I was walking on the beach, I wrote your name on the sand, but the cruel wave came and washed it. But because you mean a lot to me, I decided to write it on the ground, but the rain fell and cleared it. Then she was beautiful, she got confused with her beauty. And she was like walking like a queen. She wanted to be noticed by everybody. And everybody was noticing Manatum. One day I called Manatum and I told Manatum, my friend, that beauty of the face one day will fade. You know what I'm talking about? One day you won't be as beautiful as you are today. You need to concentrate on the beauty of the mind. Because the beauty of the mind, when you get older, it becomes more beautiful. When you get older, it becomes beautiful. The beauty of the mind. The older you are, the more beautiful you become. But the beauty of the face, the more older, the more ugliest you become. The more older, the ugliest you become. Sometimes unafika mahali, uso unakunjana kama shonde. It's bad. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. The same face that everybody wanted to see. The same one. Are you getting right? Lakini Mwanatumu did not listen to my advice. Then I left that school. I went for studies. I stayed away for a long time. When I came back to Kenya, I was crossing the ferry. Then I saw somebody resembling Mwanatumu. I said, is that Mwanatumu? But she looked old, dilapidated, ugly, tattered clothes, and she looked miserable. And I said, no, that cannot be Mwanatumu. Mwanatumu was a queen and a half. Oh my God. That cannot be Mwanatumu. That one is not Mwanatumu. And then Mwanatumu looked at me and said, Mr. Young, I thought it was They say, this is Mwanatumu. Mwanatumu, what happened? Mwalimu. Afadhali ningekubali ile advice yako. Hey, what happened? Mwalimu, hata sijui kwambia ni story kubwa. Yataka siku nzima tukae chini mkueleze. Lakini nitakupa kwa ufupi. Uliponiacha si nilikuwa form 3. Basi nikaenda holiday, nikapata kijambas, kikanidanganya. kijambasi kingine kishenzi hivi, chapeleka boda kana shilingi 50 100 hivi, basi kikamdanganya mwalimu, mwana akacheza ngoma, pepo akamgandana. Love learns by laughing, fast to speak, then slide, then chaos passing rich. Ukicheza ngoma, pepo atakugandama. Pepo akamgandama. Alafu sikuweza kurudi tena school. Kwa hivyo sijamaliza form 4. Sasa wazazi wangu wakamlazimisha akanioa, akanizalisha watoto 6. Kisha akanidivorce, akanikimbia. Sasa mimi ninakuwa mama wa watoto 6. Sina form 4 certificate, sina kazi, maisha yangu yameharibika. Sasa ushaona hii kapu, kila asubuhi naenda Kongowea, natafuta mboga, na kibanda pale Maganyakulo huwa nauza mboga, angalau niwapatie wanangu riziki. Wow, malikia mwanatumu. Leo umekuwa mkia. Allahu Akbar. So sometimes you have to be very, very careful. Do you listen to me?
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to be very, very... You have to work on the beauty of the mind. The beauty of the mind. Because the older you grow, the more beautiful you become. But if you get mesmerized by your looks now, tomorrow those looks will no longer be there, and life will be very hard for you. So S for sacrifice. Big stubborn. Mama, what did you get in maths? Mama, what did you get in maths? What did you get in maths, ma? You did form 4, isn't it, ma? I've forgotten, my girl. You know it's a long time. Are you sure, ma? Okay, you check and you tell me tomorrow. Okay, ma'am? I love you, ma'am. I just need to know what you got in maths. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. And then the second day you come and say, oh, today I was very busy. No, don't worry. Ask the friend that you are in school with. Yes. You know the neighbor? She told me you were in the same class at Bahari girls. Yeah? Is that true? Yeah, she told me you got a D in maths. Ma, kumbe you are that stupid. I can't believe my own mom. My own mom, and you are here beating me every day so that I pass mathematics. Don't you know I am your photocopy? So what you do today does not end here. It goes with you everywhere. You know, some years back, about 3 years, I used to be a lecturer here at Pan University. And there were 2 students, one in microbiology. The girl was in microbiology, and the boy was doing Bachelor of Education in History Kiswahili. I'm not saying History Kiswahili is bad, but this girl, they went on, then second year, they decided now they will get married. So normally at the university, we have a counseling department, okay? I was a member of that department. Now this boy comes and says, you know, Mwalimu, I need an advice. What's the advice? Say, my girlfriend, my fiancée, the girl I want to spend my life with, asked me for my chemistry, biology, and mathematics grades. And you know, I got an A in Arabic, A IRE, A Kiswahili, A History, and that's how I got my C+, and I came for Bachelor of Education Kiswahili History. Now what do I tell? Do I lie to her? I say, no, you can't. Kuna mtandawazi siku hizi, si ndio? Everything is online, isn't it? And the day she will discover, she will even be mad than if you told her today. So just go and tell her the truth. Kaenda sasa, wajua familia yetu ilikuwa haina pesa, kila siku nafukuzwa shule, naenda huko nikirudi huko, alafu tena nilipokuwa form 4 wajua ndio kashika moto tena, alafu 1 week before the exam nyanyangu pia akafa, akapata trauma, then what, akapata D biology, D maths, D chemistry. Stupid idiot, I can't marry you. Whoa, 23 chromosomes from the mother, 23 chromosomes from the father, 46 chromosomes makes the baby. If the mother is stupid and the father is idiot, you can imagine what the baby will become. It's bad, isn't it? Yeah, and that's how their story ended, okay? So sometimes you can lose the love of your life because of your form 4 results. Believe me, you can. It's bad. Whatever you do in school does not stay in school. It goes with you throughout your life. Make sure you do your best here. At least you won't feel guilty to tell anybody that I worked very hard. I struggled a lot. You can even go and ask my teacher. It was only because my IQ was not as good as it should be. But I really worked hard. But when you play, you are supposed to get an A, but you're getting a C. You're supposed to get a B, but you're getting a D. My friend, you will never forgive yourself after form 4. that shaitan will come and tell you, hilo zuzu. Ungepata angalia vile ucheza, angalia hilo sura mbovu hapa. Jinga hili toto. Sasa hiyo ninakwambia, saizi anakupoteza, si ndio? Saizi anakupoteza na usingizi mwingi, anakufanya ulale mpaka darasani, hauendi press, unacheza. Ukifeli anakuja. So my friend, you have to be careful of what you do today, because what you do today will affect you tomorrow. A student, you know, in the word success, the most important letter is the second letter. What is the second letter in the word success? You. You cannot write success without you. You can't. If you remove you from the word success, it cannot read success. It will read something else, maybe Chinese. It will never read success until you put the word you. That means success is all about you. If you change, everything will change. If you decide to change today and become serious with your studies, your grades will change, believe me. If you change today, instead of playing and joking around and messing up yourself, and now focus, because where the focus goes, the energy will flow. If you focus on the books, believe me, you will conquer them. If you can conquer your mind, you will conquer everything in your life. And studies can easily be conquered. And finally, you will become the best that you can be. So you means unleash your hidden potentials. My guys, I'm telling you that because I'm a psychologist. When I look around, I'm looking around. The only faces I'm seeing here are faces that are very bright, very bright. Just look at me. Believe me, you look very bright. I go to many schools to talk to girls. Even yesterday I was there. They called another girls' school in Kamangari called Mapimo. The other day I was at Al-Farsi girls, Mamangina girls, Pangani girls. I just came from Nairobi on Sunday. When I look at you guys, man, the vibe, wow, the vibe, you know what I'm talking about? The vibe, you know what I'm talking about? The vibe is very positive, you know, positive vibe? Yes, I get the feeling that you guys are very, very serious. You are material, so, every one of you has the ability to become the best that you can be. And if everybody else can do it, you can even do it better. So unleash. From today, you are no longer a caterpillar. From today, you are a butterfly. Enjoy the freedom of the space and fly so high. From today, you are not a panya. From today, you are an elephant. You have to feel that you are big. From today, you are not a cat anymore. From today, you are a lioness. From today, you are bigger than who you think you are. From today, you are brighter than who you think you are. From today, you are smarter than who you think you are. From today, I have converted and reverted you and blessed you that all of you are able to get S. Therefore, don't let it down. Don't let it down. Keep it up and struggle. And always tell yourself, I am an A. 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 Nyimbo hui waimbiwi mwana, lakini nyimbo nzuri anaimbiwa mtu mwenye maana. My friends, the purpose of studying is studying purposefully, and the purpose of living is living purposefully, and reading must be read purposefully, and the exam must be done with a purpose. At the end of the day, you must think with the end in mind. As you read, see yourself already the person you want to be. As you open that book, read as if you are already at the university. As you open that book, imagine you are a doctor in a Khan hospital. As you read that book, imagine you are in a class teaching biology. As you read that book, just see yourself flying that aeroplane. One day I asked one of the boys, who would you like to be? And he said, I'd like to be a pilot. I said, why do you want to become a pilot? So one day I went with my father to the airport and I saw how smart the pilot is with that uniform. And you know what, Mwalimu? Behind that pilot, there were so many beautiful girls called air hostesses. So I am dreaming that one day I will be walking, tall, and beautiful girls will be following me because I am a captain. I am a pilot. Now imagine, that's what they say, imagination is more important than education. When you imagine that you're already the person that you want to be and do whatever it takes to become that person, you will become that person. You will become that person. They say repetition is the gateway to learning. If you repeat to yourself that the person that you want to be, every day you tell yourself, ultimately you will become that particular person. A student D is a person who is determined, never give up.
My mind is alert.
I am only thinking of my studies. My heart is stable. I have fallen in love with my books. And my body. And my body. And my body. And my body is now motivated, highly energized, ready to work smart, 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 until we succeed. So help us, God. May God help you. May God help you. Thank you. Telling yourself, oh yes, I have made it. Wale wote waliofikiria siendi university, hapa ni wapi? Hapa ni wapi? Hapa ni wapi? Wale wote walifikiria siendi university, hapa ni wapi? Hapa ni wapi? Hapa ni wapi? At the end of the day, sometimes you have to prove people wrong. You have to make sure those who are thinking you cannot pass, you prove them wrong. When you pass beyond their expectation, even yourself, sometimes you have to surprise yourself. You have to perform so well to an extent that you are wondering if you are the one who wrote that exam. Because the results are so good. And believe me, you are good. Say, I am good.
I am good.
I am the best.
I am the best.
I can do it.
I can do it.
I will do it.
I will do it.
I must do it.
I must do it.
After all, it's my life.
After all, it's my life.
And it must be good.
And it must be good.
Student E, you empower yourself. That means you read and read. Don't allow anything to bypass you without you understanding it. Don't allow that. Make sure you are empowering yourself every day. That means you are always learning and relearning and unlearning until you become an expert in whatever that you are learning. You are a student. Always learn to negotiate with yourself. Learn to tell yourself, okay, I want to play, I will play after my exam. Okay, I want to have fun, I will have fun after my exam. Okay, I want to use a phone, I will use it after my exam. For now, I must get serious with my study. They say, kiss it at the end of the day, like it at the end of the day, love it. It's your life. You must. They say life L is about learning. Life is doing what interests you. Life is focusing what is important. And E, life is about encouraging yourself every day. Telling yourself it's not hard. It's not difficult. You are going to make it. You are a student. And the last letter on the word student is T. Whatever you do, make sure you do it thoroughly. When you're revising, revise thoroughly. When you're preparing for exam, prepare thoroughly. When you are discussing with your fellow classmate students, review thoroughly. Discuss thoroughly. Success is with those who have details. The difference between us is how much content, how much information we have. Those who are successful are the ones who have more details in what they have learned or what they have studied. And that's really, really important. My dear girls, remember, now we have seen girl and student. Now I want us to look at A to Z strategy of success. A, negotiate. Learn to negotiate with yourself. Wakati ule unajisikia ni mvivu, wakati ule unajisikia hutaki kuamka, wakati ule unajisikia mambo yamekuwa magumu, wakati ule unajisikia hutaki kuendelea na masomo tena, wakati ule unajisikia mathematics is getting hard, tell yourself, yes I can, yes I will, yes I must. As you go to the toilet, tell yourself, yes I can, yes I will, yes I must. As you go to the dining hall, yes I can, yes I will, yes I must. As you go to class, yes I can, yes I will, yes I must. As you are reading your books, yes I can, yes I will, yes I must. As you are playing football, you're saying, yes I can, yes I will, yes I must. At the end of the day, that will give you the energy to move on and go very far. So now A to Z strategy. Appreciate, my girls, appreciate that now you are students. You are not wives, you are not somebody's woman, you are a student, pure, clean. You must believe that. Appreciate that you are now a student. If you appreciate you are a student, you will do what a student does. If you forget you're a student and then you start doing things that students don't do, keep on telling yourself, I am now a student. I will only do what students do. I will never do what students are not supposed to do. A for appreciation. A for appreciation. And then appreciating that you are lucky. There are many girls who are out there, either in some small schools there, which are, the mean grade is 1.3. There are so many girls who are not even in school. There are girls of your age who are already at proper, prostituting. There are others like you that have become mothers somewhere. There are girls like you that are being abused by their boyfriends. There are girls like you who are just wasted out there. You should say, thank God, for me, I am at school. That is called gratitude. Gratitude. And if you are grateful for what you have, God will make it more and more. If you are grateful for what you have, God will make it easy and easy. Always practice appreciation. That thank God I have parents who are educating me. At least I am in the best school in Kilifi County, the best in the region. And soon we are going to be the best in the whole country, because we are Bahari. We are the Bahari girls. Can you write the word the Bahari girls? The Bahari girls. The Bahari girls. T. I'm going back there. I just want to take a break. I will go back there. I will go up to Z, don't worry. Today we are here. We will sleep here. Today we must talk until by the time we are leaving here, oh yes, we are at top of the world. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. We will never leave here until we reach the top of the world. By the time here, we should feel like we are already flying. We are no longer walking. We've grown wings and we are flying. So the Bahari God. Oh my God. Wow. T, T-H, D, not there. Thank you so much. The Bahari girls. So T, the Bahari girls are very thoughtful. They don't waste their thoughts. The Bahari girls are very thoughtful and talented. Thoughtful and talented. Thoughtful and talented. The Bahari girls are very thoughtful and talented. H. The Bahari girls are very happy and always harnessing their potential. They are very happy and always harnessing their potential. The Bahari girls. H. They are always happy and harnessing their potential. Harnessing their potential, becoming the best that they can be, to harness, to bring out their hidden potential. The Bahari girls, they are always excited about learning and they get empowered every day. They are excited about learning and they are empowered every day. They're getting better and better every day. They are learning more and more every day. The Bahari girls, they are brave and they behave. The Bahari girls, they are brave and they behave very well. They are brave and they behave very well. The Bahari girls, they are appreciative and very active. Appreciative and very active. Appreciative and very active. They are aspiring for higher heights. They are aspiring for greater heights. The Bahari girls, they are aspiring for higher, greater heights. They are always appreciative and they are very attractive. The Bahari girls, which letter is that? The Bahari girls. H. They are always, they are hard working. H. They are hard working and practicing good habits. Practicing good habits, hard working and practicing good habits. Hard working and practicing good habits. The Bahari girls, they have positive attitudes and they pay attention to the details. They are practicing positive attitude and they pay attention to the details. Practice positive attitude and pay attention to the details. The Bahari girls, they are reasonable and realistic. They are reasonable and realistic. They are reasonable and realistic. The Bahari girls, they are inspired and very much interested in success. They are highly inspired and very much interested in their success. Highly inspired and very much interested in their success. Girls, they grow. Bahari girls are growing. They're getting greater and greater. They're getting greater and greater. They're getting greater and greater. Bahari girls, they are very insightful. They use their IQ, EQ to improve their IQ. They are very insightful. They use their EQ to improve their IQ. They use their EQ to improve their IQ. The Bahari girls, they are always using relational capital to do better. Relational capital to do better. The Bahari girls, they are very loving and always conquering their limitations. Very loving and always conquering their limitations. Bahari girls are willing to sacrifice their today to improve their standards tomorrow. Sacrifice their today to improve their standards tomorrow. Now educate me. The Bahari girls. T stands for what? H E B not appreciative, they are ambitious. They are ambitious. I forgot that. Ambitious. They always want more and more. And more. Bahari girls. H. What does H stand for? Very good. A. Very good. R. I. Very good. Girls. Very good. I. The G there is not growing. Great. They are great. And then I is for they are insightful. And L, they are loving. You know what I mean? And then S is for sacrifice. Now let's go back to our strategy of A to Z as we close our talk. My mind is alert. I am only thinking of my studies. My heart is stable. I have fallen in love with my books. And my body. Is now motivated. Highly energized. Ready to work smart. Until we succeed. So help us God. May God help you.